What will you do in the face of fear? You stand up. A lot of the times, fear ain't even really based in reality. Like what you're fearing doesn't even really happen. What are you afraid for? Usually, what you run from is usually what you should be running to. To get a level of understanding, you got to go through something. Understanding doesn't come from. Even the word understanding is under. It really should be overstanding, because when you're under something, that means you're under its rule. So, like when you say you're in control, or you're you're out of control. Usually, when you hear that word, it's not in relationship to being in control of yourself. It's like they say you're out of control because they can't control you. So, same thing with fear. Fear doesn't really exist until you make it reality, because most of the things you fear aren't even real. You're creating them. So the fear is creation of more of the same. Whatever frequency you put out there is the frequency that comes back. The faster we start to understand this, that frequencies really dominate the world, then you start to realize that you have an obligation to control your emotions. And if you can't control your emotions, then again, you're going to be controlled by your emotions. We're being controlled with fear. And when you realize that I could put you in a fear state, all I got to do is put a couple posts, tell people that, they're shooting in South Tacoma, people done died, and you know what I mean? You got to watch your back, people's breaking in your house, stealing cars and stuff. What happens is it creates a fear. And they need us to perpetuate the fear. So it's kind of like, how like when you watch TV and they tell you, they show you exactly how to brainwash somebody. We see it all the time. We'll watch movies and they'll have like a scene on there to where they brainwash people. And it's really pretty simple. It's not no elaborate DNA change or anything like that. Basically what they do is they show you, they'll open those people's eyes like this, they'll hold it open, and then they'll play TV. So they'll consistently play TV, and what they're wanting you is to see. So it's about seeing. So the more you look at it, the more they're programming you, and it becomes a fear. So if I show you a whole bunch of death and destruction, then that's what you go out and see. So most of the people that are watching CNN, Fox News, they're fear mongering. So and you notice how none of this shit really happens. Y2K, just the end of the world. None of it happens because it's all a fear tactic. None of this stuff happens. Like, oh my God, there's about to be the sun is about to be blacked out for 3 days. You notice how every event is like some crazy, it's about to take over the world. COVID is about to end the world. And it's like, and then you realize that at the end of it, that all these people were doing is controlling you through fear. Fear. That's the tool. That's all I got to do to you is control you, put you in a matrix. It's the oldest trick in the book, is to make you engage against something that you might even like. Jordan shoes, and I'd be like, man, Jordan shoes. You shouldn't buy Jordan shoes, and you'd be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop buying Jordan shoes based upon what somebody else said, based upon somebody else's fear, based upon somebody's idea. When you realize that you're being controlled, that's like you worried about people being pimped, you worried about being on drugs and being strung out on drugs. You are strung out. You're strung out on fear. You're strung out on drugs as far as your food. You're strung out on being addicted to sugars and all these things that they created to make you addicted to. They know that you're going to be addicted to this stuff. So the world is crazy right now. Man, please, it's been crazy like this. It's been like this always. A lot of people just have had their heads in the sand like ostriches. And really the people that couldn't put their heads in the sand, like, you had to work, you had to go through it, you had to fight, you couldn't just sit around and act like it wasn't happening. Those people that put their heads in the sand, that had the ability to be in their nice, comfortable homes and rich properties and stuff like that. They isolated themselves. But now, the ones that are on bottom shall be on top. Because who's going after the ones on top? The ones on bottom. Because you start to realize that the only reason they're on top is because you are on bottom. So all you got to do is just stand up. So what are we doing? I mean, we're doing nothing. And they keep you occupied with work. That's the main ingredient, is just to keep you occupied. And as soon as you get off work, if you ain't occupied enough, I hit you with the television. Oh, you don't watch television? I got you with the TikTok. Oh, you don't watch TikTok? I got you with Instagram. Okay, fuck it. How about Facebook Reels? I got you with all of these. What? You wanna get attention, right? Start posting you want likes. So it's like this ridiculous chasing, or it's all from lack. You know what I'm saying? None of it sounds like abundance. Nobody in abundance moves with lack type mind state who needs people to, I need people to like me. I need people to come see me. I need people. No, what you need to do, sit down and be with yourself. Figure out who you are. Figure out, the times you were in something or doing something. Figure out when you're not doing it. What causes you to react? What causes you to feel a certain way? If you know somebody says left and that triggers you, then you need to master yourself so when they say left, it doesn't. It doesn't trigger you. You need to control yourself and stop making excuses for why people make you mad or can control you. Can't nobody control you. You are the only one. So if you keep doing the same shit, then guess what? You're going to be on the toilet all the time. So I always say stand on your square. You know what it is if you've been watching me. Tap in. Let me know what you feel. Give me your opinion on how you feel some of the things that I talked about. All of us have a piece of the puzzle. I ain't smarter than nobody. I ain't better than nobody. I mean, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Let me know. I need to know what you know so that I can complete the puzzle. You have the puzzle. You have a piece of the puzzle that I need. I need that.